Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
Happy New Year!
You were waiting. Such a sweet happy New Year. Guys, welcome. You're so cute.
Let me tell you, and nowadays I have to use inside voice all the time because of the baby. Happy New Year, guys! It's our first time sitting like this together to shoot something.
Shikie's
back this year. Shikie's back, and since I am back, today's episode is actually about me. Yeah, so today I'm here to give the girls my birth story. I don't know if there's anyone who has the full story. Do you have the full story? I called you on the way.
Yeah, I think maybe I have 70%.
Yeah,
of the story, 60%.
yeah. Jules, no.
I have a little bit.
Just
You just told me the day. And
Yeah.
It's just. And
Yes, and then I told you I'll give you the story when
we
see
meet
each
and we
other.
never talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've given them the story a bit. Yeah, and the reason why I had suggested giving you guys my birth story is because it did not happen as it was supposed to. My plan was to have a scheduled CS.
Yes.
On the 14th of November.
A Friday, right?
A Saturday morning. Early morning. I was going to hospital on Friday.
Yes.
On Friday night.
And we're shooting the previous day.
Yes.
You and I.
We had. Oh, you too.
We had shot at Furniture Palace the previous.
Oh, not previous, sweetie. On the day of.
Oh.
The day the child came.
Oh, it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll take you through my day.
Alright.
Just I'll take you through the day. So my baby came on 12th of November, 2 days before she was supposed to come. And that morning was I was with Tata Ives. It was actually supposed to be my last day of doing stuff.
Yeah, and you were working.
Yes, it was actually a very busy day. When it started, when we're shooting, I remember we even, I think, made a joke about the baby staying in until she was actually supposed to.
This was the episode you guys shot
It's
together.
another babe at Furniture Palace.
I remember the episode.
Yes.
She was walking around Furniture Palace. She was climbing stairs. She was living
Yeah. I
Oh
was doing stuff.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Like we shot nicely. We chapad laps in Furniture
We chapad
Palace.
laps.
Ives left me there to now shoot another video still for Furniture Palace with Akina Shazi.
Yeah.
And then I think we went to get our COVID tests because the plan was for Shiv to be in the room. So they said that we need to go for our COVID tests on Thursday so that we can get the results. Yeah, so we know whether Shiv can be in the room.
Right.
Yeah, so we did that, and I even went for my last wax after that because I was like, it's time, it's all good. And then I was even going to now go and do shopping in the supermarket, but we never made it there. We just came home, and then I talked to Lornzie. I think, Lorna, you're the last person I spoke to before it became madness. Yeah. So I spoke to Lornzie, and I told her, tomorrow I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, no, it's okay. I can do it for you. So it's like, tomorrow will be a good day. I'll be able to pack my hospital bag and relax. Yeah. I even told Shiv, let me start listing the stuff that I need in my hospital bag so that Kesha is just packing. I was like, you don't have anything else to do tomorrow? Yeah. It's like, it's fine. Spoke with Lornzie, enjoyed ourselves. She was here playing PlayStation. Then,
can I just ask something?
Yes.
Why was, because I'm sure this is something they're asking.
Okay.
Why it was scheduled and why you were not expecting a baby to come any sooner.
Okay.
Because I think you scheduled maybe 2 weeks or a week before the due date.
Yes. Yeah. So I had opted for a scheduled CS because I had been told by my doctor that VBAC is vaginal birth after CS.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd been told that's not possible for me. Not that I was going to do it anyway. Yeah. I'd opted for CS because my experience with laboring the first time around I wasn't willing to do that again. Yeah, so my CS was scheduled for 2 weeks before my actual due date. Just so that the baby doesn't come. Because according to my doctor, from 38 weeks, the baby can come at any time. And I was just shy of, So actually, she came when I just clocked 38 weeks like this on the day that I clocked 38 weeks. Yeah, so that's why I opted for that.
Because your first labor experience, you didn't even end up giving birth.
I still ended up in
yeah.
emergency. Yes.
She went through labor for all those hours, and then she still went through emergency. So you were chocked. You were like, I'm not doing this anymore.
No, see, I tried. I actually really wanted to do a vaginal birth the first time because I've been told that the recovery is quicker.
Yeah.
And then anyway, it was not in the plan. I was right here where Lornzie is sitting. I was sitting right there, chilling.
This
I was
is
on
like
my
what time?
phone at like 6 p.m. Okay, so we're just chilling. She was playing PS, and I remember feeling a small like gush of liquid leaving.
Is it like
my
susu
vag.
gash or it's different?
I wasn't sure.
Is it
Like
like
I
hole?
had no idea.
You know when you have
Which
this
hole
it's from.
Yes, actually, that's what it felt like.
And
You
you
see,
like-
you know, like when you're rolling and you have a pad and you stand up. That's what it felt like. And I'd been wearing panty liners all through because one of the things that can happen when you're pregnant is you have more discharge.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'd been wearing panty liners. So I was just like, okay. Fine. So I decided I didn't panic. I hadn't panicked yet. I thought it was just the discharge thing. And then I knew it's also a possibility that there's something called your mucus plug. So I thought, maybe my mucus plug has popped out. Yeah.
Lucas plug.
So I decided, let me just go and check this thing out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So when I stood up, I felt my dress was a bit wet. So that's when I was just like,
Oh, you're sitting on the chosen cushion.
yeah!
Oh, wow.
Hey, the best person for the job. Next in line.
Next in line.
I'll sit here forever.
Rub your butt. Rub your butt.
Fertility.
That should be the fertility corner.
I
swear. We're going to dress it today.
Yes.
Me, I'll sit there.
Right there at the corner.
Me, I'll sit on the floor.
You stand outside.
No, I don't. Yeah, won't you come to this house?
Oh my god.
That's funny, you guys.
Aki, I felt just a bit wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, started to panic just a bit, just slowly. So even as I was walking past, because she was playing PlayStation just in front of me here, I was holding my dress. I didn't want him to see it.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to see until I know what's
going
happening.
on? Hi, women.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You're still trying to be discreet.
I mean, I got my dress like this to me, right? What? Wow,
I
Shikie,
wanted
you're so
to know what was
interesting.
happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So I held my dress and I went to the loo and I sat down and I peed, but it still felt like there was something more than the pee. I don't know how to explain
Like
it.
from a
It's
different
just
hole?
It just
This is from the vagina.
yeah.
From the period hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know the way you can feel pee coming out, like you know how much of it is coming out.
But this.
But there was still another warmth
Yeah.
that was
it's like,
yeah.
this pea is too warm.
It was too warm. And then,
And viscous, is it thick?
no, it's not. It's actually really like water.
Oh, it's just like water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Had
after
it
peeing,
green, is it true?
it can be. It
Okay.
can be. Mine was not.
Yeah.
Mine was
Green,
clear,
huh?
thank God.
Okay.
Because
Like
how much was
green?
it?
Like Christmas tree
I've
green?
also had it. It's green.
Which kind of green?
I don't know,
that.
babe.
Uh-huh.
I've had this. Somebody was telling me. I can't remember who told me, but they're like, it's not the way you see on TV.
Water.
Water. It's greenish.
Yeah,
I think
mine
it's
was-
I
mine
think
was
it's
like
Anita
TV.
Guide though. Oh, yours was like
Mine was like TV.
Interesting.
Okay.
So I pee, I stand up, I wipe myself, and I looked inside the loo to see if there's anything because of that thing of green. I wanted to see if
What's
it's
going
green.
on? Yeah.
But it was clear. It was clear.
So you just thought you're just extra discharging.
I thought I was just super discharging.
Does it have a smell?
No.
Oh.
No, it
Okay.
didn't. I know it doesn't because I remember looking at my panty liner.
Yeah.
I didn't catch a whiff
Okay.
of any.
So it's like you're wiping, but the tissue is still remaining wet. every
No,
time.
wiping by day, it was not even getting wet. Like I wiped normally, everything was fine.
Okay.
Then, as I'm still standing there, again I just felt Majiti Rikain. I was like, okay. That's when I opened the bathroom door and I said, Shiv!
Baba Shaz.
I didn't even say babe. And I could tell from his voice, he knew something was wrong. I just had, yeah, okay.
When you call him Shiv, you said, yeah.
No, I said, Shiv, come. Yeah, okay. And I could tell, like, he knew there was a problem calling him to the toilet.
Yeah.
So now that's when I guess I was like, though you're saying you'd be with you. I was just standing there with my panty here.
Yeah.
I was just standing, I was like, look at my I was like, I'm not sure, but I think maybe my water has broken. So it's like, okay. And hey, into
did
action.
your water break with Shazzy?
No, it was
They had
actually
to-
the
this is your
hospital.
first
That's
Yeah,
why I was so
we got
confused.
the lady going
The-
in.
Oh,
Yes. The
yes.
other backstory on a different video.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah. So I was so confused.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now that's when small panic has set in. So she was just like, okay, what do we need to do?
Yeah.
Call the doctor.
Yeah.
So I called my doctor and I'm like, oh hi, I think I was still saying I think. I'm like, I think my water has broken. He's like Ivy knows the doctor because she's the one who recommended him to
Yeah.
me, and he's so calm.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then it has probably broken because I was saying I think. So I'm like, okay, so what do we do? It's like, so now what you're going to do, you will go to hospital, they will check you out, and if at all they need me, they will call me. So I was like, okay, so we go to hospital now. He said, yes. When water breaks, you don't stay at home. We go to hospital. Akiyama. He can really make you feel like a child. But not in a bad way.
No, he's a good doctor.
He's
a good doctor.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing. So like, okay, sawa. Has Shiko packed her bag?
Because she said, what are you doing tomorrow?
What are you doing tomorrow? I spoke to Anish the day before, and she asked me, are you crazy? How can you not have packed your bag? That baby will come.
And then, yeah, boys, are you crazy?
Yeah, she's like, that baby will come. I'm like, oh, am I gonna pack it tomorrow? So now, she asked me, what do you need? So we're just walking around. I remember I was walking around very slowly, very calmly. And I even asked Shiv, are you okay? He said, yeah, I'm good. Okay. So we're walking around. Remember, we moved in not too long ago. We didn't even have bulbs in every room. Now, where all the baby's things are, has no bulb. And now it's like 6:45-ish, yeah? So she was running around, chucking a bulb, putting it in the other room, asking me, what else do I pack? What else do I pack?
Nice.
So we're just walking around slowly, nicely. Then Shazzy comes from playing outside. Where are you guys going? Oh, I have to take Mama to hospital. She'll come back with the baby. What? Hey, watch out now. Shazzy now decides to throw a tantrum. Why are you guys leaving me? So as she was packing things, I'm over here. I remember I was kneeling over here, now trying to bembeleza Shazzy, telling her we have to go. She's crying. I'm
Nearly
like,
without your water breaking.
imagine,
Oh my
because I wasn't
days.
feeling any pain. I
Okay.
remember being very calm. I even remember thinking, we should be documenting all of this. But I wasn't sure what space she is in. I wasn't sure whether I need to just be supporting or I can,
Whip out the
I was like,
camera.
it's fine, I'm not going to whip out the camera. So we pack a few things, just my things, which we realized we didn't pack anything for the baby because I remember telling Shiv, the one person who can be taken care of in the hospital is the baby, which is fine. So finally we've packed a few things. We leave the house. At least there wasn't much traffic, but I remember us getting to so at some point we're on the road and I'm telling Shiv, you're not supposed to be on that lane. If you're on that lane and there's a cop, they'll make you go to the left. He asked me, they'll make me do what? It's like zip. Anyway, then I've skipped ahead. So as we leave the house, she was like, should we call somebody? Just to we need to let someone know that we are gone. So I told him, okay, sir, let me call Ives because they are closest. They are closest to us. In case of anything, one of them can come through.
And I'm a mother.
Yeah, because she's a
If
mother.
Shazzy does anything, I can come to Shazzy quickly or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we had thought about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we knew there's Lornzie and there's Ives.
Yeah.
We said let's call Ives because anyway, you know what to do.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to call Ivy. Nothing. She was on, I think, another call. I try again. She was telling me, keep trying. I try again because I knew if you see many calls, you will call back.
Yeah.
You know we need to talk.
Yeah.
So Ivy picks up the phone.
I saw
Don't tell me.
5 missed calls or something.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
saw that I was just like, really? 5 missed calls from Shiko.
Yeah.
The baby is here.
She picked up. Don't tell me you're on your way to hospital. I'm like, well. Yeah. Well. And I don't think you expected
I
that.
did
It's just jokes.
and I was also supposed to see you that evening
Yes.
as just a final, just to know, just to
Yes.
hey, is everything prepared to help with anything? I was supposed to come to the house that evening.
Yeah, because you had said in the morning, this can't be the last time I see you.
Yeah, before the baby
Before
comes.
the baby comes.
Yeah.
But then it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Because she was gonna come, I think we're still on labs.
Yeah.
Anyway, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So we're even laughing on phone with you.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking,
Yeah.
we're just laughing at yeah, we're on our way, ha ha ha, my water broke, ha ha ha. All this time, by the way, okay, now I changed my panty liner as if it would be of any help.
Yeah. Why didn't you wear cafe pad?
I didn't have. So I put my little
Oh,
panty.
so the water keeps coming out? It's not a one-off.
baby. Even as
That's
I'm
one thing I didn't know, Jules, even me. And it keeps leaking. So if you're in a cab, you'll
It can-
just be
Yeah.
leaking over in the
Yeah.
cab.
Every time I would shift, I would feel a bit come out. Even as we were packing, it was just trickling down my legs. It was just trickling
Is
down.
it like this glass of
The
like
amount,
how much liquid are we talking?
babe.
It's a
By
lot.
the time we were done, it was maybe all these 4 glasses.
Because when your water
a
breaks,
lot.
because when your water breaks, a
Yeah.
lot of weight is the water alone
Oh,
within the
is
womb
a
is a
lot
lot
of
of
weight.
weight.
The
Water,
amniotic
that
fluid.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Because even in hospital, it continued.
Yeah.
So we finally make it to hospital, and you know the horses are always, the parkings are always full.
Yeah.
So as we're driving in, she was like, she tells the Wuchi, my wife is about to give birth. I need a parking somewhere near the hospital. The guy's like,
Aye.
so she is like, wait,
Kenya.
she's about to give birth.
Yeah.
He asked him, utaka? Babe,
Illiteracy.
imagine I even laughed. We told him, we don't know. There's a baby coming.
Yeah.
Ati, okay, sawa. Basi unaweza weka hapa.
I'm dying. Utaka. I'm dying. We need to put that on a t-shirt. I'm about to give birth. Utaka.
Let me tell you, people there, let me tell you, in fact, I think a hospital, everybody needs to be trained.
Yeah.
From my experience. I
Not
think
just the
it's not
inside
just not
stuff,
just inside.
even outside.
Yeah, because finally now we've parked the car. We are nearby, so now we are walking, and she was asking me, "Are you okay?" I'm telling him I'm okay, but I just kept doing whoop every time I feel
Yeah.
whoop. So as we're walking, I see the wheelchairs have been parked there. So I told him I think I can walk, but it'll be quicker if we go with the wheelchair.
Yes.
So they are telling the witches, "Oh, dude, we want a wheelchair." Hey, have you ever seen a woman move slower? No. She walked slowly, she removed one, she said, hey, Maribika. She removes another one, she opens it, now we are good. So she was going to push me, she says, ati hapana, ni mimi ndio nafako.
Also there they have training.
Yeah.
Why
So
is
she's
she the one
pushing-
to push?
Babe, I don't know, but she kept crashing into walls. I don't know why she's the one who was pushing, but she insisted that she's the one to push. So, as we are going,
move.
so I had gone to Aga Khan.
Yeah.
So hey, Aga Khan maternity is so far. First, navigating Aga Khan hospital.
Yeah.
It's madness. You can't find anything. You have to keep asking. I remember the first time we went there with Shiv. To get to the maternity ward, we asked more than 4 times which way to go. So anyway, this chick is taking us, and as we are going, now the water was really coming out. Like, I was leaving a trail of magic.
Like muddy puddles, like
Yes.
That is just
Wow.
so funny. I can't imagine you at your somewhere leaving a trail of your
Imagine of your
Inside.
inside. by this time, of course, my whole dress is completely
drenched.
wet. Yeah.
Wow.
But we're leaving Uko drops on our way. So we finally make it to maternity. Then this lady, let me tell you, this poll shocked me so many times. This lady tells me, haya, tumefika shuka.
Shuka. Hey, there are too many t-shirts in this story. What?
Like, what
She's
the
back.
fuck
Is it a
matatu?
matatu? That's so funny.
I said, eh? She's like, si tumefika shuka. I told her, pana. So at this point, the nurse's station is there. They're there, they're chapping stories. I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me. So one of them turns, yes. I said, my water has just broken. What do I do? Ati, oh, okay. So she tells the chick, mweke akae hapo. Mpeleke mpaka hapo akae hapo. And then she walked away. So I'm still there, just sitting in the wheelchair.
Are you in
wondering
pain
what
at
to
this
do.
time?
No,
Not yet.
none whatsoever.
Okay.
So we wait a bit.
Do you think if
she
you were in
comes
pain,
back.
they would have acted different?
if they were in pain, I would have made more noise.
Yeah.
If I was in pain, I'd have made more noise.
Yeah.
So maybe they would have acted differently.
Yeah.
But I guess they've seen so many.
So many, babe. Like,
Yeah.
But even if you've seen many, I think there's a training you need to receive.
Yeah, babe,
you
I
should not
agree.
be so desensitized.
Yeah.
Because me, I've never experienced this in my life.
Yeah.
No.
Even with Shaz, it was a different hospital and you said it was different.
Yeah.
And you're paying anyway, you know what I mean? It's like okay, even if you're not, but there should be some humanity.
But we also need to remember it was during COVID.
Yeah.
We don't know what what mental state also the staff members were in. They're probably also a bit also distressed on their own. Maybe they've seen things. So there's a lot of factors maybe that I don't know that we can consider.
Okay, that's true. Hey, but I can imagine how it would have been, especially for a first time mom. I feel like
It would have been a lot for them.
Yeah, it would have been a lot for them.
Yeah.
Me, it was a different experience. But the reason why I was a bit more calm is because I was not in pain, so I knew contractions haven't really hit. I was feeling like from far, cramping from far. Yeah. So finally, a lady comes in and we are taken to just like a bed.
Yeah.
Just like a bed there somewhere.
Yeah.
They put those, there are some they didn't put the Macintosh. They just threw a sheet. It was very empty. They just threw a sheet on the bed and told me to sit there, and they gave me now those mkate pads. So she told me, put this between your legs. I told her it's not going to help. It was soaked in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
She said that no, but it will stop the water from. She didn't want it
On the floor.
Nini on the floor too much.
Yeah.
So I was told remove your dress. I was given a gown.
Yeah.
So at this time, then we were left. We were just left for a while.
Oh man.
So at this point, she and I are sitting there. We even recorded a Kasmonka video. I think
My water keeps breaking.
Yeah, my water is breaking over and over. I don't know. This has never happened to me. This was not the plan.
It wasn't the plan. But it's now the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
then finally, after maybe like 10 minutes or so, I hear my doctor shouting. He just came shouting.
Yeah.
He said, Michelle! Michelle! Like, we're here!
Robin Hood.
Let me tell you, this man arrived and things started happening.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, he came, he asked me, have you been checked? I said, no one has done anything. Okay. Machines were brought, what. Anyway, long story short, he said, we need to go in now.
Wow.
He said, we cannot wait, we need to go in now.
Okay.
So very quickly, he checked. At this point,
Yeah, what were
I
they
was
checking?
worried.
What were machines brought for?
Machines were brought for checking the heartbeat.
Okay, fine.
At this point, I was panicking because since my water started breaking, I had not felt any movement.
Okay.
The whole way to the hospital, I had kept on. I was chapa in my stomach.
Yeah.
But she
fuck,
wasn't
that's
moving.
scary.
So I was just like, wait.
Yeah.
So I told Shiv, I'm not feeling this baby moving. I kept trying. So finally, they put that thing, and I had the heartbeat. I was like,
Good.
we are good. So very quickly, I remember she was told to pack everything in my bags. He had removed my very wet dress, so he had packed it. I remember him doing this. He picked my slippers. He had to do this.
Yeah.
So if you need to pee, go and pee. So just walk slowly. So at this point, I'm with that gown. I was told to wear the gown the other way around. Instead of the buttons in front, I was told to put them behind. So I'm just there walking around with my butt out. I went, I peed. I came back and I was told, okay. So I'm asking them who will take care of my
Do you
bags.
feel like pooping the way they say
No.
until you want to poop?
No.
I don't
not
think she's
yet.
gotten to that section of labor yet.
Yeah, I hadn't.
Oh,
gotten
okay,
there.
okay.
Usually when you
Yes,
feel like
labor
pooping,
hasn't.
The
people
baby is
know
coming.
their
Yeah.
baby is coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I've started to feel a bit of cramping. So I was like, thank God my doctor is here. Shiv was told, he was called quickly. He was told you need to go register her quickly. So Shiv is gone. We have that was the last time I saw him before the baby came. Just like that, because now I'm being wheeled out. I'm asking them, so how will he find me? How will my husband find me?
Yeah.
Like he'll be brought. I'm like, okay. And my bags are here.
Yeah.
They'll be taken care of by the nurses.
Yeah.
So me, I just went.
Yeah.
Now what can you do?
Yeah.
Second to theater, guys are chapping stories.
But the theater is not what you see in movies. It's not. I don't know if it's Kenya. Theater is just the funniest place in Earth for me. There are documents in the theater room. Like it's theater, babe. Theater is weird.
It's not too cold to do scrub yourself.
You don't see that.
Guys on their
Guys
phones.
on their phones.
Guys on their phones. I remember the first time my
Umenunua
pediatrician.
skuma. Madam.
Theater is strange.
I remember the first time looking at my pediatrician with her handbag. I was like, hi.
What? Theater is so strange.
Why?
strange.
How much she was caught when she was going somewhere?
Because it was emergency. So we're there chilling. We're chilling in theater. Yamal now he's won his things. It's like okay. So we're about to start. A lady was brought in. Oh yes, I remember asking. So now they're going to let my husband in. Will they let Shiv in? Yamal is like, you know, there are some things even me I can't bypass. Said I will try.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. So another lady was brought in to tell me how he can't come in. So Yamal said, I even asked her to come and talk to you so that you see we've tried. So she was like, you see, for you, it's an emergency, we have to take care of you. We don't have your results, but we have to get the baby out. But for him, we don't have to expose ourselves to him. So the same lady was sent to Shiv to break the news to him. He was so sad.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Why don't they let, like, for example, Shiv in?
COVID. It's just because
it's not about baby COVID. Oh, this was just COVID.
Okay, so she was being told. Then we're about to start.
So she didn't even kiss you. You only 10K ilienda because he tested for COVID.
Yes, and by the way, he was never told his results. We just assumed he's negative because I was negative.
Oh,
that was that. No one ever called him.
Okay.
The same hospital. You have to get the COVID from there.
Yes.
That's interesting. But then I guess you guys had an emergency. Me, I'm so sad he didn't even kiss you and say,
imagine we
good luck, baby. All the best there. Because birth, you're going to surgery.
Know, and you don't know if you'll come out.
That's really sad.
Oh my God. You know, you never know if you'll come out. Yeah.
That's so scary.
But again, our doctor is amazing. Before he started, he said he told me to give Shiv's number to the anesthetist. I'm looking at you because I know even you can say anesthetist.
I can see it.
So the chick for anesthesia. Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
Anastasia.
Yeah.
So he's going to diagonize.
Kenyans be like
Chandelia.
Yeah.
Chandelia. Anyway, before we finish, you know the baby's about to start crying.
And glove.
I've never been able to. Everywhere I go, somebody says gloves. Kwambo. Yeah, you've come with gloves.
Oh my God, that's really ridiculous.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I was told give so I was told call Shiv and tell him you're okay.
Okay.
So I was just like, oh wow, this is different.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. So called him, told him we're about to start. Everything is fine. It's like, okay, cool. So epidural is given. I don't remember feeling the epidural with Shazi. I think I was in too much pain. Because I was still in labor. This time I felt it.
Yeah.
That thing is it's a bit painful.
Yeah.
Ouch.
How is it given?
Hey, first your stomach is reaching here, and I remember being told sit up.
Yep.
Hug the pillow.
Yep.
I was given a pillow to hug, and I was told hug it completely. I'm like, but it can't work.
Yeah.
It can't work because you're being told to bend forward.
Put in your back.
Yes.
Your spine.
And then I was told
told
do
don't
not move. If you move,
not move.
it. I mean, we are injecting your spine. I remember being told we're injecting your spine. Do not move.
Yeah.
And that thing is painful. It's quite painful.
Is it painful going in, coming out?
Yeah,
Which part?
going in? I think it's a fat needle.
They don't even give you a local anesthetic over there.
That's what it's doing.
Numbing sprayer.
that's what it's supposed to
I know, but up on the
Oh,
screen.
but they're on the screen.
Yeah. They should inject with some numb, and then they.
I guess if you can birth a baby, you can take that pain.
Then also remember, everything they inject you with also is just being billed. So the more you ask for also, if you want numb, you'll pay for all those things.
Hey,
so I don't remember my epidural being very painful. I don't remember it being painful. I felt it, but I don't remember it being painful.
It was the first injection, because they inject I think many times.
Oh.
Yeah, the first one is the painful one. So epidural, we start surgery. My doctor and anesthetist are just there chapad stories, asking each other stories about people's husbands. At some point,
it's just a day in the life.
Yeah.
They're working.
Yeah. And then, but I remember before we started, they have to do they did a roll call. I don't remember this from my first one.
Yeah.
This one I was really trying to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Because the first time around, it was just a blur.
There was a lot going on.
There was too much happening. So they did roll call, and then I was told there's this number of people. Then we now started. I think I had maybe about 5 or 6 people.
Okay.
Yeah. So it started cutting what. I remember at some point, because now you have a screen
Yes.
here. That screen like for
Oh,
hospital.
I'm sorry. I
for
thought it was
surgery.
a monitor showing
To
you
see.
what's happening. Oh, okay.
No, but I saw a video.
Hey, me, I can faint.
Do you have the
I see
video?
blood. I can faint.
Yeah, I have a short video of her when she had just come out.
Yeah.
Will you show me?
Yeah. So as they were doing their things, nini, I just remember seeing on the screen red. Bah! I just saw blood.
Oh my fucking god.
I was like, wow. I just saw blood splashing on the blue screen. I was just like, wow.
Like a horror movie.
Yes, babe.
Oh
you know
my
that you know that you see on a window at a shop or a wall.
When the serial killer is killing someone.
I remember seeing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is when they did what? Like
When they're still there, uko kataing. At some point, you even see smoke because they're burning through your fat.
Cauterizing.
Yeah,
you don't know,
cauterizing.
you don't even know if you'll come out of that. You're just there waiting.
Yeah, you're just there chilling, and
Surgery
then
is scary.
then I think this is just I think it's a OBGYN joke
Yeah.
for CS, because even my first doctor was like, "Oh, Michelle, do you want to wear a bikini again?" I was like, "Yeah, I do."
Oh wow, they ask that. They ask everybody that then.
Yes,
Wow.
I think it's a joke for.
Wow.
The doctor joke.
Wow. Like, all right, doctor, thanks.
Because I remember
Krista can tell us.
Yeah.
You want to wear a bikini again?
But as if there's even an option of if you don't want, they'll cut this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a funny joke.
Yeah, it's wow. Yeah. Anyway, but everything went okay. I just remember all I was waiting for is to hear the baby cry.
Yeah.
Even the first time, you just wait to hear the baby cry. Then I remember now the anesthesia whatever going now to take a video. She went to take a video. She was told by my doctor to take a video and take the phone to Shiv for him to see. So as soon as of the baby of her now to show that she's out and
Okay.
That's considerate.
yeah. So she took a video. Remember hearing crying. I was shown my first question, same as Shazzy's, is she still a girl? Still a girl, all's good. Because this one we only checked gender once.
Yeah.
So I was like, hi.
Yeah.
So baby is out, what, and then sewing. And the baby first leaves. You're left there being shown.
Did she cry when she came out?
She cried as soon as.
Okay.
As soon as.
Okay.
She made noise. They cleaned her. Then she was brought to me.
Aww.
And
that cry just, I don't know, for me it did something when I had crying. No, I felt nice.
oh, good.
I was like, okay.
It's
They're alive.
I felt relief.
Yeah, you
I
feel
remember
relief. You're like, okay, the baby's alive.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good lungs.
Yes.
Good.
I think it
And all
also
you
now
want to hear is-
stimulates your boobs.
Yeah,
now
it's-
start
Yeah.
prepping.
Mm.
The
Yeah. But
brain.
all you want to hear is that cry.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So she was brought to me. I was shown, this is your baby, and my first thought was, she didn't look like Shazzy. This one will look different.
Yeah.
I remember seeing her and saying, this one does not look
a
like
different
Shazzy.
baby.
This is a different baby.
Yeah.
And the guy told me 3 kgs came out at 8:45. Make sure you remember that. I was just like, ooh, what is this pressure? 3 kgs, 8:45. 3 kgs, 8:45. So as she was taken, they went with Shiv. I was left in there being shown word and being cleaned. I was told, oh, now they're just making you a bit neat. I guess all the blood.
Oh.
So they're there cleaning me. I just remember feeling so
blood is
exposed.
involved?
Huh?
How much blood is
I
involved?
don't know, because now the screen is still there. They don't
Yeah.
remove it, I think, until they clean. But I just remember feeling, guys, someone just funicas me a bit. Because your hands are like this.
Oh my
Your hands are like this, and you're just lying there. My dress was here.
With your legs
But
apart or?
I don't know, because you can't feel.
Oh,
You can't feel anything.
Oh, so you
goodness,
don't-
So
you're
you have-
paralyzed.
You have no idea, what's happening.
But you have like a panty? What? Do you have a-
No, you'd have nothing. I was told to remove my panty uko mbele. You have nothing. You're just there like that. There were 2 blood stains on my dress I saw now later. And something, I don't know. I guess my inside juices.
God bless all.
And does it smell a certain way?
No, I only remember smelling when they were
burning.
cauterizing. Yeah, I remember smelling.
I
it.
don't even remember anything. I'm so shocked.
Yeah.
You remember everything.
Because,
babe,
babe, because remember, it was second one. I went in trying.
ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the epidural makes you a bit drowsy?
No, but the first time I think I was just overwhelmed.
Yeah, me, I was high on drugs. I don't remember much.
You were feeling high on drugs.
Like I do remember the question I asked, but I can't remember what it smells.
I was
Seeing blood
very
on
present.
a screen or anything like that. I don't remember these things.
I was present on purpose because I knew
That's nice.
I had time to make sure that I wanted to be present because the first one, Peter, I think my first one was now like yours. Just because I remember seeing Shazi, I remember her being taken out, I remember the handbag. I just remember things like this.
It's like you were turning up yesterday and you can't remember.
Babe, exactly like that. I was just remembering bits and pieces, but this one now that's why I can give you a
went
flow.
prepared. Okay,
Cool. So after that now you're taken
and how
to
long
recover.
does the sewing take? Like
I feel like it takes so long. Maybe it's because your child has been taken away from
and there's layers.
Yeah,
because it's not just that one layer. They have to start done.
Yes.
Then
Lindy said there are like 6 or 7 layers. I can't remember. Yeah, but there's a number of layers. Anyway, but they finished shonaing me. Then now they needed to take me to recovery. Now to recover, you're taken somewhere to chill a bit before being taken to maternity.
Yes.
Remember that?
I remember.
Now their concern, I could hear the nurses talking, and they were saying, but her COVID test hasn't come out, so they didn't know where to take me because they can't take me to where there are other people and they don't know. You see, in theater, they said in theater it's fine, they can sterilize after I leave. But then now after, they didn't know where to take me. Anyway, they found a ward somewhere where there's nobody. So I was just there by myself. But later another mom was brought. I think even her situation was Vivi.
No wonder they're just 50 rolling the next one. Rolling the next one. They're numb.
Yeah, babe. It's Jobo. It's Jobo.
Imagine in a week how many women have babies.
Even in a day.
Just one hospital.
And hers was a good situation. Sometimes women go in and it's blood. It's not they are bleeding.
And they have to clean and
Hey, but even before leaving, when they were shonaing, when he was now about to shona and stuff, I remember him saying, he asked me, how soon after your water broke did you call me? So I told him immediately. It's like, there's something in here I'm not happy about. Hey, so now I started thinking, okay, my baby is safe, but now I'm going to die.
What?
I don't know why my thoughts of death are always I was just like,
I would be like you as well, babe. I think about death like that. I'm like, okay.
So I just started again. So I was like, oh yeah. So now Shiv, how will he start raising our children to get
shit? Oh my god.
Because he had said there's something that he was not happy about, but he was like, anyway, we'll give you antibiotics and we'll monitor. So of course that's all that was on my mind. I was like, okay, now am I going to be one of those women who die on the table? Will I bleed to death? Will I what?
Or you feel something you're like, right now, guys.
As in, and it starts for Nene, and it comes with some sort of acceptance. I was just like, at least my baby is safe, so it's just me. Anyway, so after that, in recovery, you feel a bit cold. Do you remember feeling cold?
Yes.
Yeah, even tetemeka.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember also Anish sending that video and she was shaking.
She was shaking
you for Al. The first video for Al,
Even in theater with Shazi, I actually thought there's something wrong. I thought I was dying. I kept telling him, I'm feeling cold. I was like, is anyone listening?
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm feeling really cold.
You're relieving your system.
I think it's something, the drugs. It's like I'm feeling really, guys.
Is it cold for the bone? You know how there's different colds? Like, is it cold for just you?
You're actually tetemekai. You're tetemekai.
Your teeth are like,
yes, your teeth can even whatever. And with Shazi, even I'm telling you the epidural, you feel movement. No one explained it to me. So
it was shocking.
Babe, I remember thinking about, have you watched that movie called Awake?
Awake.
I was like, fuck. I'm going to be like that.
oh my god.
So for Shazi, that's what I was just about to say. But I can still feel that it had. I was like, oh,
okay.
I guess it had kicked in. I thought the dawa hadn't kicked in. Yeah. So for doctors out there, please explain to people.
Yes.
I wasn't told the first time. So after recovery, now I was taken to maternity. I didn't have my glasses. Something that I forgot to mention to you guys when we were getting ready in the house with Shiv is I had a full face of makeup because we were shooting with Ivy. I removed my makeup. Like, I went upstairs. I took coconut oil. I removed my makeup because I was thinking, I was like, if I go to hospital with my makeup, where am I going to remove it? And then what will I use? I don't have my things. Should I carry my face?
Hey, people are different. People are different. At your first you were hiding the dress, then you had time to remove your makeup.
And babe, and I removed my makeup as in the proper procedure that I usually use.
While you're
Oil
dripping,
face wash.
while you're dripping on your thighs. Goodness, me I'd have run to hospital. Like cheap catch up. Like, you wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So finally, I'm taken to maternity. Then, of course, I don't have a phone. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'm asking the nurse, how will my husband find me? Achi, where did you leave him?
Yeah. Shikie wapi?
Alishuka wapi? So I'm like, I don't know. He was registering me. Then I was taken to theater. But I know he was outside the theater because the doctor went and showed him the video.
Yeah.
And she said he has seen and he's happy.
Yeah.
She came back and she even reported to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So now she's like, Asa, can you call him for me?
Yeah.
So I give her the number. She's there calling. Then she comes, she tells me, Shikie simu. I'm like, woo. So I give her my number because she also had my phone.
Yeah.
Then she says, he's not Shikie. No, I think my phone was off or something. I'm like, oh my goodness. Then I remember thinking, I couldn't see nicely because I don't have my glasses or my contacts.
Maybe you give the wrong number.
I'm just like, ooh, and now she's all of this.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah, so for a good half hour, I'm just there lying and just I keep asking, has my husband been found? Has he been found? Have you found him?
Oh, that's interesting. At that point, you're calling him your husband.
Yeah.
You never call
Yeah.
him your husband.
In fact,
in
today,
public settings.
Yeah.
today I've had husband.
So many times.
I've never had my husband.
When,
Hey.
when I'm talking to other people, I say my
Yeah.
husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Official.
Yeah,
official.
official.
Oh, yeah, like, okay. Yeah.
And because that's when they respect someone.
That's
Yeah.
true. But then the word husband also commands respect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, if you go saying, oh, my boyfriend, my what? And then if I say my partner, people would what?
Yeah.
Who is that?
And I mean, officially, he is your husband.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
It's just that I don't say
As we are
husband. I say-
manyanga.
Yeah.
our parents say, "Nyinyi ni manyanga."
Aki.
Generation.
But then nowadays, there's so many people I've met and we're talking and they're like, you have someone in your life? They say, I have a partner. Babe,
Yes.
it's so interesting. Nowadays, guys say partner. Guys don't say boyfriend or husband. I'm like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting times we're living in.
But I think it's good also because of, you know, the way we've become more accepting to different kinds of relationships.
Yeah.
So at least that one is a standard.
Yeah.
No matter what your dynamic is, you can say my partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I waited. Finally, I was told, kumbe all that time he was in the nursery with the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. So she spent time with her before I saw her. Now nicely. Finally, he came the first day. I was just like, give me my glasses so I see the baby nicely.
Yeah. Oh my god, all the time you haven't seen your baby.
I hadn't seen her nicely. So just over there and I was being told 8:45, 3 kg.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay. So finally I met the baby and then that's when I sent I think a message to Minty.
I was also shocked.
Yeah.
Lornzie was the first one to say,
I
are
was
you
awake.
joking?
I was like, what? We just talked. I was like, what, we were having this baby in secret.
Yeah.
I was so
Then I saw
confused.
now
It's
missed calls.
8:45 p.m.
Yes, is when now she was chat. And all this happened between
Even when
6
you
p.m.
hollered, it was midnight.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
later.
1.
Yeah.
It was late.
Yeah, because now after being shown word, I went to recovery for almost an hour, and then now I lost husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was that.
Wow.
Congratulations!
And then I had
Guys,
I have the
Shai
chaps
is
that I've
so
been
cute.
asking for.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shai is the cutest.
She's the cutest and very healthy.
extremely.
She looks exactly like her mom.
extremely
She
healthy.
was
Patient and chill like her mom and dad. Because how has she allowed us to shoot this entire episode without even making
Yeah.
Is she okay? Are you
Even
concerned?
who is she?
Who is she? I love it.
Yeah, that was my birth story.
Wow.
Good stuff, Slay.
Yeah.
Congrats. Good job.
Nimelala,
Thank
nimelala.
you. So take out.
Take out. Yeah,
Please pack your bag early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pack your bag early, and just know by the you can make plans and
Like a week early.
yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would say a week early. If you're going to before 38 weeks. From 38 weeks, the baby can come whenever. During my last hospital visit, I remember asking my doctor, is there anything I should avoid or what should we do to keep the baby in? And he told me, no. If the baby wants to come, the baby will come. If the baby decides to come, you call us.
This doctor,
Wow.
I like him.
Do you know, babe? I feel
great.
like the wax might have triggered this.
My wax, and also remember
Because the waxing is painful.
and it was a painful wax.
Yeah, and imagine the baby's right in your knee. It's like
Yeah.
painful. So I'm just like, if you, I in my
And
head, I'm
even
just
all
like,
my
you must have been
movements.
the wax. Yes, the busy day, and then
Yeah.
you finished off with the wax.
Yeah, yeah. The last time that,
and she her head had been there for a while.
Yeah.
Like, for how long? She was
yeah.
she had turned for a while. She was ready. She was so ready.
She was ready.
Yeah.
I remember that morning you asked me even in our video, unasikia kama ameshuka? And I told you, mtoto ameshuka.
Yeah, she was there. She was ready.
She was ready.
Anything would have triggered that baby to come at that point in time. And I remember
swear.
even shooting, she had said, make sure Shiko doesn't walk around. I don't know. He gave instructions.
Yeah.
Even if it's like he could sense.
I think we knew that baby was going to come. Me after Anish professed it, I was just like,
That baby will come.
yeah. That's when I started to panic. I was like, hey, will we make it to that day?
Yeah.
That's a good birth story.
I know.
Yeah.
And the minimum pain. You didn't even labor. That was the best part.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah. And if you think your water has broken,
Probably has.
please feel free to call me, but it probably has.
If you think your water is broken, it probably
It
has.
probably has. It probably
Interesting.
has.
Sasa tungoje Lorna.
Okay, sasa tungoje.
Sasa tungoje watoto wa Lorna. Juu watakuja kama watatu.
I don't know why Ivy talks about it like it's a bad thing.
No,
You're okay with that.
not at all.
Okay.
But also, please always remember, I keep
Times?
saying, I will never romanticize motherhood for you. I have to. So when I'm talking like this, it's because I know what is coming.
Shit is coming.
Where? All right, cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's painful. It's all those things.
Everything.
Yeah.
is
And
good.
recovery the second time around for CS is just terrible.
Okay.
I was in a lot of pain. I was begging for pain meds.
Okay.
Right after
Can I give you some good drugs?
they gave me, but that's because I don't bad. I asked them, have you given me anything for the pain? Also, you've been given. I told the nurse I can't.
Yeah.
It was too painful, and I have a high threshold.
Like, is
Over
it?
scar tissue.
Yes.
Is it pain at the scar? Is it pain in your vagina?
No,
Is it
not
pain
in the vag.
your-
It's
where?
yeah, at
Just
the
at the scar.
Yeah, at the scar area. It was painful. It was so painful, and
Babe,
oh.
like if you lost your tongue ring and you went and got it re-pierced, it would be painful the
More
second
painful.
time. Way more painful.
The
Because
second
it's
time
being
was
pierced
painful?
so painful because it's being pierced over scar
Okay.
tissue.
Oh.
So it's really painful.
But I would
So
think the
get
scar
that.
tissue doesn't have nerve endings.
I don't know what it is, babe. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
because the nerves die there. Like the nerve endings have been killed, so they're no longer there.
And that's what she's saying.
What
She's saying
is
she would
around
think
it?
it would
Because
not
of
be.
that.
Yeah.
The nerve endings are dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
what it is. But even now I was told it's because we are cutting the same place again. Oh, but when they gave me the good drugs,
You're like,
You are like,
I'm okay.
And then also, can you tell guys birthing during COVID? You are not allowed visitors, you know.
birthing during COVID is a different experience. Being in hospital during COVID is a different experience.
Yes.
I even mentioned to Ives that she and I were even saying we need to tell people because first, like she said, you're not allowed visitors. Only one person is allowed to come see you, and that is the same person who can see you entire time there. So you pick your one person.
Okay.
What I'm not sure of is how they verify that. Because now in hindsight, I'm like, okay, because we had been told that before. But in hindsight, I'm like, I think it would have been possible for somebody else. As long as it's one person, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to ask Shiv what his process was.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, I could feel some understaffing happening. I could feel that there was not as big a team as there would be. And the reason for that is sometimes a nurse would come see me and the next time I would see her is an hour later. There's a nurse was side-eyeing me. She came to me and I remember she was called. She was told someone else is in theatre, you need to go to theatre. And I was waiting for her. I waited for her for about 1.5 hours. She came back, she told me, oh, somebody had to give birth. So I had to go. My entire stay in hospital, I was not helped in any way, shape or form with the baby.
Oh my
In
days.
any way, shape or form.
Oh my days.
I could only go pee if Shylo is quiet. Like, it was me and me alone. And there's times I would go to the loo and I'd hear her crying and I'd know I need to hurry up to go back. Because you're by yourself. Me, I just assumed, I assumed it's a COVID thing. Because even she was saying his experience, even just dealing with the stuff, people don't seem happy. Yeah, they didn't seem happy.
It's a stressful year.
Let me tell you, I was so happy to leave the hospital.
And
I was
just like, I need to go home.
Yeah, babe, I wanted to go home where people love me.
I want to go home.
imagine what I was feeling like. I was not getting. I just wanted to go where there's people who love me and want to help me.
Thank God. And you are alone.
I was alone.
You are alone. Now imagine a first time mom.
Oh my God, that can be
That must have been so
traumatizing.
crazy.
Oh yeah. I really.
First time
I
mom
wanted
with
to
twins.
That has broken my heart. That has broken my heart.
happy. But there was one nurse who was very good. She's the one person who came and asked me, is this your first baby? I said no. How long ago did you have your first baby? I told her 5 years. So she asked me, do you need to be reminded how to wash a newborn?
Oh, what a
I was
nice
like, yes, please.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so that's the one time the baby was birthed. By the way, Shylo was only birthed once while we were there because there was nobody.
And then
how
how
many
because
days
it
were you
happens.
there?
I was only there for... Actually, it was okay. Because I went in on Thursday. I stayed Friday. Saturday evening, we checked. Yeah.
God.
Thank God. Yeah, so now Friday is when I got the goodness.
Okay.
Yeah. Or rather, the nurse who
I wish
was
you
willing
remembered
to
her
help.
name.
I wish I remembered her name.
Thank you, nurse.
Yeah, but she was the one person, Aki guy. You guys, I was feeling starved for affection. Or just kindness. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good feedback.
Yeah.
People need to know.
Right.
Now imagine if you go to have a baby and your husband is not even those affectionate ones.
The ones who go to the bar to celebrate your baby when you're in the
Yeah.
theater.
Imagine.
And you're there craving affection.
Imagine.
Give it to you.
Hey, can men stop that? What is that?
Do you know what I had my neighbor's husband asking her, sijui ati nini mbaya na huyu mtoto or something. He asked something, I was just like, something about the baby, I think physically. He was asking what's wrong.
With the
like he
baby.
said it so badly.
And it's
I
his
remember,
child.
It's his child. And I remember thinking, that's not nice. That's not nice. I don't know what he was asking about. Or was he
Like
saying
your
they had
neighbor
a boy?
next- hapo kwa maternity.
Yes,
Okay.
kwa maternity. I think they had a boy and he was saying ati no mtoto anakaa msichana or something. He said something
God,
very...
Jesus Christ.
I was just
Ignorant.
like,
Ignorant.
What a story.
yeah. And that's it.
Wow, Shiko. I'm so happy it was a nice one, you know.
Thank God.
Things could have
Everything
been-
went
you came out,
okay.
you made it out alive.
Having a baby is serious. It's serious business. Like
Yeah.
anything could happen. Wow.
Exactly.
You are a miracle
Yeah.
sitting here.
How are you feeling now?
It's a blessing to come out of there.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to feel like a person again a bit. First couple of weeks, for me, both times have just been terrible.
Yeah.
The first month is it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just bad. In my experience, my experience hasn't been good both times because of my overabundance of milk that refuses to leave my body. That's the first thing. Second thing is just, you can think you know it because it's your second time. No.
How do we?
And you don't know what baby will be given. Yeah, it's different. But another thing, I wanted to mention before we wrap this up is, I think we had also said it in our Isa Motherhood. Look at your bill. Look at your bill and question it. We had very many line items that said gloves. It just said 5 gloves, 10 gloves, 15 gloves. We don't know from where, for what. They can't be accounted for.
So you mentioned and they chucked them from the bill.
Yes.
Hey.
Some of them were charged. There was an oxygen. We're charged for an oxygen machine somewhere in our bill.
You didn't need oxygen.
No one was given oxygen.
Check your bills.
Check your bill.
It's like
Shift
the bar. The way you
questioned
check
a lot.
your
Yeah.
bill in the bar.
Let's check your bill.
She questioned
so
our
crazy.
bill, I think, for like an hour and a half. She was fighting with guys, asking them to explain. And in billing, they can't explain. So then they've just been given a bill. So he's saying, explain to me what this is. They are saying, because then their job is not to question the line items.
How did he finally get some help?
There was one lady who was willing to help. The rest were just saying, yeah. So there's one lady who said, okay, fine, we can remove some of these. The ones now, where the surgery section was, at least you can say gloves and whatever. So she was even asking me, he asked me, I think, whether, even masks. We were charged for many masks.
Really? You're charged for the masks, the mask for Corona?
I don't know why there were masks there.
For you wearing or for the staff?
For the staff?
For the staff.
What?
Should you be paying for that? Oh my goodness.
You should though.
I don't know.
They are there to service you.
But it's not
But
their tools of trade.
Yeah.
But if you're
they
also
wear
paying
them
for their
anyway.
gloves, if you're paying for their gloves,
This is true. That's
of course
also
you pay for
a tool
their
of trade.
masks. Yeah. If you're paying for their gloves.
Let me ask you, it Chaz's bill that for 5 years ago, it had masks.
Yeah, would you know?
I don't know.
'Cause
But
I'm
even
just
has
like,
even
is it
has
a
we
COVID
questioned it and things were removed. Yeah. I can't remember.
Someone,
check your
a doctor in the comments, please comment on this thing. Why? What is that? What is that overcharging? Is it margins? What is that? It's very interesting.
Yeah, what is it about? I guess, and not many people, I guess,
Yeah,
want
not
to
many
sit
people
and
check.
because it took a while. At some point, I even wanted to ask you to just give up because I don't.
Yeah. Now imagine the ones who are paying insurance. How much are you overcharged? How much?
Because if it was covered by insurance, all of it, would we really have asked questions?
Would you have checked? You know.
No,
Probably
it's because
wouldn't.
we're
Yeah.
checking from pocket. some
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just so happy that you're safe, and I'm very sorry about the loneliness because I know
Yeah.
motherhood can be. I'm very. That one has broken my heart. That you are alone. That to go and pee. That just made me sad, and I'm sorry about that.
I remember the full day, Friday.
And-
Friday I only
and-
peed, I think, once.
Wow, my goodness. And thank you to those nice two female nurses, I feel, were the ones who helped you with
Yeah.
the meal, and the one who asked you if you need to be reminded.
To be experience was as a result of the COVID situation or whatever. Our frontliners.
Our frontline.
Yes, we
We
still
are-
have
we
to
are
thank
grateful.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
thank
are
you
still
for showing up.
Yeah, for just showing up.
For
Yeah.
just showing up, because you see, Ishiko could have been a COVID person,
Yeah.
And they showed up.
and they showed up.
Yeah.
By the way, wow.
Thank you nonetheless, I guess, yeah. Okay, so to close, wishing anyone who's about to give birth all the best
Yeah,
and thanking
you can
our
do
health people, our health workers. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah.
Remember to leave a comment.
Like
This video
if you did like
if
it.
you did like it, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Share this within your groups. Leave a comment. Doctors, healthcare professionals in the field, people who have experiences. If you just want to tell Chico congratulations
Yeah.
for her baby, please leave that in the comment section. And as always, remember to subscribe.
Road to 100K. This is our year. This is our year. Subscribe.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, adios.
Bye.
Over 25. Subscribe.